And welcome back. We are here again with another Nace matchup from the CMU Rocket League team. Today, the CMU Chippewas earlier, they took on Drexel University and fell in a 0-3 match series. Tonight, just an hour after, they're going to be taking on the University of New Haven in another best of 5 for Nace. The CMU Chippewas are currently 3-1 now after their match against Drexel. And we are going to be getting into a game here, so we are going to switch to that now, and we're going to get to the start of this series as we are going to see ColdNIcee and ColdNIcee on the kickoff there, as RX is going to take that one. Trio sent it back to the blue side. We're going to have CMU in the orange and University of New Haven in the blue. ColdNIcee is going to flick that one over one, send it to Trio, who's going to put a shot on target, and that's a great first goal for CMU. We were talking earlier about how they needed to focus on these passing plays, and here they are starting it right away to get the first goal of the series, just 20 seconds in. A little bit of a phantom hit there from the New Haven player. And CMU takes the lead 1-0, just 20 seconds in. So we're going to see Martzi and Trio on the kickoff there. Icee bumps his teammate. Baku sends it down, but he gets clipped on the way when he was trying to air dribble it. And ColdNIcee took that one back down as RX and Icee meet in the middle for a 50. It's supposed to be bouncing. Baku's going to be the first one too. It's going to be open net for Trio. Might have been a little bit of a goal steal there from him. But CMU's going to take a 2-0 lead here. This has been a great start for them. That miss from ColdNIcee is just going to leave that net wide open for CMU as Trio finished that one. And CMU is taking a nice 2-0 lead here. Great start to this series for them. They're winning this kickoff here. It's going to go to Martzi, but Baku is able to meet him right away. University of New Haven's had some issues so far early on in this game with control of their touches and making meaningful touches on the ball. As that pass comes out to Trio, as the ball's going to go around, Icee's not able to wait for that one as ColdNIcee cut it off, but Baku's going to have a nice control here, trying to take it by himself, but Martzi gets in the way. Icee gets beat to that by RX. And Trio looks to take this one out of his own half. Met by ColdNIcee for the 50. Martzi's going to send this one towards net. Icee reads this one off the backboard, and RX is forced to try and control it. He misses that touch from the ceiling. Martzi puts it into the corner. ColdNIcee was there. CMU's going to be looking for the counter attack here. Baku's going to hit it off the sidewall. And then New Haven's going to start to clear it here. They've got an open net right now. Martzi's going to try and put a shot on. You see it traded different demos there, one for each team coming out separate ends of the field. No goals from that play. This Trio is going to send this one down. Martzi picked up that mid boost. Trio was definitely going to be looking for that with a nice spot here, but Martzi was able to recover, clear that one away. Baku's beat to that by ColdNIcee. Icee's going to control this one out of his own corner. Baku picked up a demo there, not letting ColdNIcee even get a 50. As Icee sends this one towards the middle, Baku is there a little too early. As CMU's going to be rotating back while Trio's still up. Icee looked for a bump there. Difficult to say if he got it or not. Baku sent this one across the net. ColdNIcee was there to, or Martzi was there to clear it, excuse me. And ColdNIcee's now going to be in the corner here. CMU looking for it to go middle to Martzi, but Baku is able to get there in front of him. It's going to be a nice clear. That one could have been on target, but it goes just wide. Baku didn't know the net was open. As Icee hits this one off the backboard, a double commit from him and Baku. Trio's going to be going back. ColdNIcee's going to be taking a shot here. It's way wide. He looked for the double tap. We see Trio getting a save here. The ball is all over the place on that one. Baku now going on the other end. Not able to catch up to the ball there as ColdNIcee booms it down the field. Trio with nice control. Gets a good 50. He's going to be looking for the bump on Martzi there as ColdNIcee comes in, and CMU's going to take a 3-0 lead there. Great playing from Trio there. Making sure he stayed on Martzi, not letting him get to the ball. We see, it looked like 2 bumps there from Trio. Just left that open for ColdNIcee, and that's a great first half of this game. We're now into the second half of game number 1, 2:10 left on the clock. As Trio gets that bump, not letting Arx get for the to follow his touch. Baku, Icy looking for a pinch there, not able to get it. Icy's now just driving in circles around the ball, but he was controlling it well. As Trio is going to try and take this one down. It looks like he has an open net, and he does. Giving CMU a 4-0 lead with just 1:51 left. New Haven's in a bit of a hole here. They're going to have to find a way to get back into this game. But CMU has got this 4-0 lead. They're going to be looking to conserve this and definitely try and take this momentum into game number 2. This momentum is crazy important for them if they are looking to get out of this series quickly. Marcy almost gets a touch past Trio there, but Trio with a great save. As Trio's not going to be back on this one. Demos Marcy, not letting him follow. Icy sends one towards the right side of the field. Arx meets it as his teammates are going to look for that ball up the middle. Baku not able to read that one off the corner wall as he was looking for a demo and he rotated out. Trio now leaving this one for Baku, who gets beat by Marcy but picks up the bump on the way through. Trio booms this one down to Icy. He's looking for this double tap. Can he read it? He almost does. Almost a great read. I don't know if he was expecting that bounce off the bottom, but it was almost a fantastic read. He's going to have another play here, looking for this off the backboard, not able to get it. It's going to be cleared right to Baku, who's going to put one high, but Arx is right there to meet it. But he sends it right to Trio, who's going to control this one, looking towards the net, gets it past one. That was an open net, and Icy hits the post there. Very unfortunate for them, but thankfully they're still up 4-0. The counterattack, though, as Marcy with a nice goal there off that pass from Arx. Great counterattack after almost giving up an empty net. The shot off the post from Icy then leads to a great counterattack from University of New Haven, but it might be too little too late as they're still down 3 goals with 41 seconds left. As this kickoff goes in the favor of CMU, Baku sends it down in the corner. CMU is just going to be looking to play keep away here, trying to burn as much time off as they can. Winsey not doing anything with that ball. Trio just booming it downfield, making Marcy make a read. And that shot by by Baku is then saved by Arx. This one's going downfield. Baku trying to get in Marcy's way. He's going to try and doomsday dish it, but it's not going to work out for him. As Icy gets a great 50 on Marcy there. Baku and Trio didn't seem to know who was supposed to go there at first. Now Winsey's going to take that one towards the middle. Not to anyone, though. Trio picked up a demo on him. We've seen CMU be much more physical this game than they were in their series earlier against Drexel. That was a big issue for CMU earlier. Trio was not able to find the bumps and demos that he usually was. And we can see on the scoreboard there, Trio is really the MVP of this game easily. Hat trick, having 3 out of the 4 goals, making 4 out of 5 saves. A great game from him overall. Seeing shot 3 for 4 there. The total of 10 shots from CMU, 6 for New Haven. CMU made the most of their opportunities this game. Very impressive game from them. And they're going to be looking to take this into game 2 and the rest of the series, really. They're definitely looking for the sweep, trying to get this one over with as soon as possible. But New Haven has the potential to claw their way back into this series. 4-1 is not a terrible scoreline, but we're going to hope that Arx readies up here. And we're going to, as we can see, CMU was really 3 out of their 4 goals came off assists. We saw that right at the start of the game where we had that passing play. It was very nice to watch. It was a great way to open up the series for Trio. And we're getting into game number 2 here, assuming everyone joins their teams, and they do. So now we're going to be getting into game number 2. Looks like we are going to have Baku and Arx on the kickoff. This one's going to go right to ColdNIcee, who has a good 50 with Marcy, Winsey, it looked like there. Baku sends this one back down towards the midfield, but Arx clears it. It goes off the ceiling. Trio has a nice 50 on Winsey there. Winsey's looking for the bumps, though. That shot goes just wide, not letting New Haven score at all. As Icy did not have any boost there, had to leave it. Winsey's going to be looking for that pass middle. Baku gets a good touch out, but it didn't look like any of his teammates were there to receive that pass. This ball's going to bounce right in front of the CMU net. Winsey got a bump on Trio. And that is just a terrible missed opportunity for New Haven. They had an open net there, and one of their players was just not able to control what he was doing with his card to get a shot on. And that's a great touch there from a CMU player. Could not see who it was, but denying a goal there, what was nearly an open net, just barely getting a touch. As we're going to see Trio here, he's going to have no boost, and Winzy's now picking up the demo. Winzy has been very physical so far in this game, trying to really change the narrative that was there in game one, as Marzi with the double tap misses it. RX tries to get a touch off the middle. Icy meets Winzy with the 50 there. This one's going to go right back to Winzy. You tried to put it middle, and Marzi gets to that one first, but CMU is just there to clear it away. And Icy gets a great 50 there, and he's going to score that one for the first goal of this game. Absolutely great challenge from Icy here. He placed himself exactly right while challenging Winzy to be able to get that one to float right over and give himself an easy goal. And CMU opens the scoring here, 1-0 Winzy with another demo. He has been incredibly Winzy's been incredibly physical this game. It's been very interesting to see, as this game has still been closer early on here. There's still a lot of time left to play, and this ball is going to be going towards an open net. Winzy missed that ball, but looked like off the touch from Trio, it bounced off of Winzy, making it pop up there. We're going to see Marzi with the center. Winzy had another demo there, this time on Icy, but Trio was able to clear it. It seems like Winzy has been going for all these demos, but his teammates, or their teammates just aren't there to clean up the remnants of the demo. Not being able to get on the end of any passes or open opportunities. Winzy's efforts have really been in vain so far in this game, with not many chances for University of New Haven. We're going to see Winzy here again in the corner, 50. Gets it past him, but again, no one there to follow up for New Haven. They've really been squandering some of their chances this game. And that's not what you're going to want to look for in a game that's close like this. New Haven's probably had about 3 chances at least where they could have scored easily, and they've thrown it away. CMU's held strong, though, in fighting through these attempts, still making plays when they need to, and keeping this game close, but they're going to try and look more for an offensive presence to try and open up the lead in this game. But we're going to see Icy now sending this one down. It's going to bounce off the backboard where Winzy is. Icy looks like he wanted to put on a shot there. Couldn't decide between a shot and a pass, possibly. It ended up being a weird touch, but a nice bump there from Icy, sending Winzy off that ball. But RX gets a nice read off the corner. Marcy's going to send this one off the sidewall and get a double tap off of it. RX now near the ceiling. This ball's going to bounce right towards Winzy, who takes a shot and it goes high. With a CMU double commit there, it looked like. Well, Baku sends this one down now for RX. He gets Baku picks up the demo on RX, but Marcy's going to take this one past to Winzy, not able to get on the end of it. Marcy's now controlling this one. Trio meets him with the 50. And Winzy's going to be met with an open net here to tie this game with just 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Finally, New Haven capitalizes on one of these opportunities. Baku's just not in a great spot, misread the way the ball was bouncing, and Winzy was left with an open net. We're going to see Winzy and Baku on the kickoff there. RX picks up a demo on Trio. Icy now trying to solo play. Was not able to get it past Marcy, as Baku sent that one to the corner. And Trio now gets a demo on Marcy, but New Haven was already on the counter attack. It's not going to mean much there. Winzy gets in the way of that pass. Baku now trying to take this one downfield. And now we're going to see Marcy met by Trio for a 50. And New Haven's just kind of banging this ball off the sidewall, looking for chances where they can get them. But Baku with a good save there off a shot from New Haven. And the ball is going to be pinched a little awkwardly, almost going towards the net. RX has to take his time and control this one. He's going to have an opportunity for a solo play, but not enough boost to finish it. With a good save from Trio, Icy's met with an open net, and he hits it off the post. Another shot off the post from Icy if CMU loses this game. that might be the moment that they look back towards, seeing that open net. But Trio's going to give him another effort here. Not able to get it. This ball looks like it might hit the ground, but Martzi takes it up the sidewall. New Haven's trying to get one last attack. And they get it. Absolute heartbreaker for CMU there, with ColdNIcee making this one a 2-1 game on the 0-second goal. After missing that open net with just a few seconds left, New Haven took the ball. Or after CMU missed that open net, New Haven took the ball all the way down the other end of the field and scored. After not being able to capitalize on so many of their opportunities earlier, New Haven flipped the script and capitalized on 2 of them this game and left CMU wondering if they're the ones that were not able to capitalize on their opportunities. Well, it looks like we're going to see Icey getting a car change here, and he is back. I assume it was a car change at least. But rough showing for CMU there, not being able to score more than 1 goal. They definitely had opportunities for it, but I think New Haven overall had more opportunities that game than CMU did. But as we're going to go into game number 3 here, tied at 1 apiece, CMU might be kicking themselves for that one. Losing the momentum in the series there is not a great spot, but hopefully they're able to bounce back. ColdNIcee picks up a demo there, and that ball's going to fall right in front of the net off the miss from ColdNIcee, it looks like. And Marty was able to score there. We're going to see who missed this one. Yeah, ColdNIcee just missing that read off the backboard, and New Haven scores just 5 seconds into the game. CMU has definitely lost the momentum that they had. Baku now getting a nice demo. Trio had a nice flick over, but no one was playing second man for CMU there. They could have had an opportunity. But Icey picks up a demo on Martzi, looks like on the orange half of the field, and then meets RX for a good 50. ColdNIcee trying to take this one himself, gets a nice touch towards net, and Trio's going to be met with the 50. New Haven has a chance here. That one's going to go just past the front of the net. No one there to follow for New Haven, as Trio's going to be the first of that ball to clear. And then ColdNIcee sends this one down towards Baku. It's off the sidewall. CMU's now racing back. Martzi looking for ColdNIcee on a pass there. That was almost great, but Baku, I believe, was able to get in front of that one. Icey now looking to gain control off the backboard. He's not able to as Martzi 50'd him. A nice shot there came out from ColdNIcee, but Baku is able to get the clear away. We're going to see RX trying to solo play here. Runs out of boost in the 50 with Icey. Almost put that ball on target. Icey now backflips right into ColdNIcee. This ball's going to go right in front of the net. Trio looks like it's able to get that one away. And now a shot from ColdNIcee is going to come out here. RX not able to get the bump. Another shot comes out from Martzi there. That was an absolute onslaught from CMU there. Or from New Haven, rather. Just shot after shot. CMU was able to hang in there for a while. And then they simply fell apart right at the end there, and they let Martzi get off that shot. But we're going to see CMU try and bounce back. Still 3.5 minutes left in this game. Only down 2 goals. Still very doable, but they need to get momentum back on their side, as they need to start stringing together the passes like they were in the first game. New Haven seems to have warmed up after the first half of the games we've played so far. But now we're going to be seeing CMU Trio take this one to the corner. Baku now with enough boost to make a play. He's not able to get around to the ball. Icey fakes this one, leaves it for Trio, who isn't able to do much with it. Icey gets a 50 with RX there. And Baku now gets bumped away by RX. And then Icey picks up a demo on Martzi. The ball is just rolling on its own for a little bit there. And then Trio picked it up. Gets it downfield. Looks like he had a flip reset and is able to get it. And then everyone backed away from the ball on that play. And CMU almost had an opportunity, it looked like there. Icey's going to have that one off the corner. Baku with a great shot. Getting the post and in. Great angle that Baku finds there. Icey just kind of put this one off the corner, and Baku finds the great angle, putting it away from the defender, and brings CMU within 1 goal of New Haven. We're going to see CMU and Baku on the kickoff here. This ball's going to be bouncing in front of the net. CMU with a big boom and clear. Finds CMU off the ceiling. And then CMU double commits with his teammate, but is able to get the clear. Baku not able to get down to that one. Baku looked for a bump there, but it was not substantial enough to get CMU off the ball. Trio now trying to clear this one. Low boost for him. Baku, with a good amount of boost, is able to clear this one away. CMU was not able to get a redirect on that one. Baku looking for the ball forward. Did not see Trio on the far end of the field. Trio's going to try and turn this one, get this one. Baku not able to turn that one into the net. At least he did not save a goal from Trio. This ball's going to be in front of the New Haven net still. But CMU's not able to capitalize on that offensive pressure there. As this ball got boomed into the orange corner, Baku's going to try and control it. Baku's had a really good game, it seems like, so far. As you can see there, 4 saves for him. It's been a very strong defensive brick wall for CMU. CMU turns this one towards net, but no one is there for it, as RX is just going to try and control it off the ceiling. The Trio goes low. CMU now trying to have an airplay of himself. Gets a flip reset, it looks like. Isn't able to put the shot on target, and it goes right to Trio, who then booms it back down to CMU. CMU now looking to try and control that one off the wall. Isn't able to. Baku meets a 50. This Trio gets a touchdown there. Almost a missed hit from CMU there, but he sends it down towards the CMU net. With just under a minute left here, CMU needs a goal to tie this, and they need to gain some more offensive pressure. Aside from the great shot by Baku, there's been very few offensive movements from CMU. New Haven has dominated the field so far this game, and if CMU is going to be lucky if they're able to find a way to get back into this one. There's been a lot of midfield play in this game, but we're going to see Baku take this one down towards net. There's some potential there, but CMU was able to save it after avoiding a bump from Trio. And now it's 50 in midfield. Baku gets beat to the follow-up, and CMU's going to boom this one downfield. RX is back, misses it, but leaves it for CMU. Baku picked up a demo on CMU there. We're going to be counting down here. 5 seconds left. CMU's going to have one more chance. It's going to have to come all the way from their side of the field. This Trio gets a touch there. This ball is still up. CMU still has a chance. CMU races over to it. Not able to get a great touch on it. And that ball's going to fall. New Haven's now a match point. After looking like Game 2 is going to go to overtime and CMU is dominating most of that game, we are now in a situation where CMU has not won since Game 1, and they're now down 2-1. You can see on the scoreboard there, it seems like Baku is really the MVP for CMU in this game. 5 saves on 10 shots from New Haven, saving about half of those shots. That's very impressive from him. He was the leading scorer in the lobby with almost 600 points. He had the only goal for CMU and 5 saves. Very stellar performance from him. We've seen Baku and Trio step up in some of these individual games, even if they haven't been able to get the win in all of them. We're going to need to see ColdNIcee kind of activate himself and see if he can really step up and be the offensive beast that we have seen him to be in previous weeks. And this opportunity might be a good start for CMU as Trio is able to score right away. Last game, New Haven scored in the first 5 seconds. This time it's Central Michigan scoring 4 seconds into the game. This is a great start for CMU with Trio getting the bar down shot there. I'm going to see if New Haven's able to respond. If CMU now potentially having the momentum, and Trio missed that demo there. Could have been detrimental, but it is not. Baku barely gets back for that. That could have been a goal if RX put it on target. Trio is going to have a nice touch here. Very low boost. Not able to get a flip reset or anything. And he's instead going to look to steal boost and send it back. As CMU was in the air there with very low boost. Baku now follow. Half of CMU is now on low boost. No boost even. Trio with the only one that having any. Now they've filled up. Trio gets the only touch that he could. The double commit there, and CMU was in the right spot at the right time, but then that ball just goes right out to RX, who's able to score. Very unfortunate situation from CMU there. CMU tried to pull away from the double commit and ended up getting a touch. And then RX was able to put that one in. Now we have a tie game, just 40 seconds in. Trio again looking for that demo. CMU seems to have changed up their kickoff strategy recently. really looking for those bumps and demos off of the kickoffs. It's going to be interesting to see if they keep that going forward after not seeing much success in the match earlier, but Marcy scores here, giving New Haven the 2-1 lead. Now CMU is in a difficult spot. They were up 1-0 at the start of this game and now have given up 2 goals within a minute. They're within 30 seconds even. And now they're in a difficult spot where once they thought they had the momentum, they lost it right away almost. Baku sends that one towards the net. It was almost on target, but ColdNIcee with a great pinch off the backboard there. Baku's going to be able to 50 that one with Marcy. Looked like he was looking for a bump, but clears out. Icy's going to look to have a shot there, and there it is. Icy gets his first goal of this game as CMU ties it up 2-2. Icy with a good recovery there and reacting immediately. ColdNIcee was just in a bad spot to even try and save that one. He couldn't commit, and he couldn't take the back post. He was too far forward. He got caught in no man's land there, and Icy took advantage of it. And this time it's Baku getting demoed on the kickoff, and that's just an open net for New Haven, and they take the lead right back after Marcy gets this one past. Icy's just not able to get to that ball off the kickoff, and RX is able to get an easy goal. No one gets a demo off that kickoff, but CMU's on the offense, and that was a great pass from Trio to Baku. Fortunately, Baku put it right at the goalie, but that was a great look for the CMU team. And just not able to capitalize on it. And that has really been the story of the day for these teams so far. The games that they have lost have been because they have not capitalized on their opportunities. And Trio picks up a big demo on the other end of the field there before CMU could even get down there. Icy's now going to be flying back, trying to make sure that one doesn't go in. It almost does. RX gets found on that pass from Marcy, but it goes just high. And now New Haven looks like they're set up for an offensive onslaught here. If CMU's not able to get it clear, ColdNIcee taking his time, gets a nice flick, and that's just going to fall in. New Haven with a 2-goal lead now, 2:51 remaining in game number 4 here. This is a great play from ColdNIcee. I thought he was looking for the pass, and he might have been, but that ball just falls into the net. No one was able to get to it from either team, just the right angle for ColdNIcee. But we're going to see them push on here. Just about half of the game left. RX wanted that double tap, just missed it. As we're about to hit the halfway point in this game, CMU still needs to make up 2 goals. After they've fought back from being down and tied this game up a couple times, they've now given up 2 in a row, or 3 in a row even, I believe. No, 2 in a row, sorry. As they're going to be looking to try and fight back in. They're going to need to respond with 2 goals themselves just to tie and try not to concede anymore. A 3-goal deficit is very hard to come back from, but as long as they leave themselves enough time, anything is possible for them. But we're going to see Trio here trying to get to this ball. He does. It's just going to be wide. Not a very powerful shot. Baku had an opportunity for a powerful shot there, but it's sent wide. ColdNIcee with not enough boost to follow that one. Trio gets beat to it by RX. And Baku now trying to clear it away, but it goes right to Marcy. Icy with a good save there. He finds Trio. On the other end, Baku's going to redirect it. That one just hits the post. It goes just at the wrong angle and not going in. Unfortunate, tough break for CMU there. As now, we're going to see Trio trying to get a 50 there. He just misses it. ColdNIcee almost had a one-on-one with Baku, but a good 50 from him. As RX is now going to be able to send that one downfield to an open net. And Icy not able to get back in time. Hopefully we can see what went wrong here for CMU on this replay. Baku, Trio misses his challenge, and Icy just not able to get back to net on time. That is unfortunate for them. As now, a minute and 22 seconds left, a 3-goal deficit. Gonna be very difficult for CMU to come back from this one. They almost get one back there. Marcy is able to recover in time. And then ColdNIcee is gonna be looking to clear. They're now in stall mode, New Haven is. They're just trying to keep the ball away from CMU and burn as much clock as possible. That bump could have almost been huge, but RX stayed able to get a touch on it. Not a very powerful shot coming out from Baku there, as this one's going to come towards the net. Icey's forced to make a save. And Trio tries to respond right away to that bounce, but not able to read it. Icey sends it down into the corner. Looking to get this one middle, but he's not able to. Baku sends this one to the side. It's going to be up in the air. If someone can beat Arx to it, but they're not. Trio tried to control that one, but it gets demoed by Winsy instead. Icey then not able to win the race to that ball, and then Trio is not able to get back up field in time. And it looks like this is all but it for CMU in this series. They're going to fall to 3-2 in Nace. Trying to get a goal for the road, but it's New Haven is not letting it happen as Marcy finds Winsy on that infield pass. The angle got cut off, but Central Michigan finding themselves now in a difficult spot going into this last week of the season where they're going to need to be making a push for the playoffs. As we're going to see CMU fall 3-1 in this series, game number 4 with the result of 5-2. Very unfortunate for the CMU. They're going to be looking now going into this last week of game a must-win scenario to give themselves a chance to make the playoffs. After starting 3-0, they dropped both of their matches today in this doubleheader to now fall to 3-2. And with just 1 week left, next week's match is going to be super important for them. So be sure to come back next week and tune in for the stream. See you then.